Hey team, hope you're having an awesome day. I'm just at the big kit and I just wanted to talk about snare drums and what I use for the big kit for a second. I often get a lot of questions about it. Now for the past, since I started this big kit journey, which is about 1996, I've been using a 12x7" snare there. And this is the one you can see right here. This is the usual one that used to be on this kit, the same color as the rest of the kit, which is red glass. And that's a 12x7 maple snare. Now I first got into using that snare back, yeah, I used to love, you know, like listening to lots of Dennis Chambers. He just had this crack and he was using this 12x7 snare. So obviously as, a young guy coming through learning drums, you're like, yeah, I want to get that sound. That'll make me sound like Dennis. Obviously I didn't sound like Dennis, but I had that snare sound, which was awesome. And then that transferred over to when I started using the larger kit, because I'm only using 20-inch bass drums. And so all the pedals are quite close together. And with the 14-inch snare drum, it's quite tight and hard to get my legs together, and I find I can get, you know, just more pedals in a more of a span. And just recently with the YouTube stuff, I've been doing some stuff which has backbeats in it, and for the actual, I wanted a bit more of a snarey sound rather than, because with the 12x7 a lot with my solo works, I use it as a high tom. Like the snares are off for 90% of the pieces I play, but now when I'm having the snares on, yeah, I wanted a bit more of a snare sound, so that's where I changed over, and now I'm using this bad boy right here. Now this is a 13x5 maple snare. It's been in my kit for a while. I've got, you know, I'm lucky enough to have quite a few snares. It's been there for a while, and yeah, and I just started using it about 6 months ago. So with the other one, I've been using that for like, I don't know, nearly 30 years. So it was a bit of an adjustment just sound wise and just placement wise. I found the 13, I could still get my legs around to the pedals close enough to get some stuff happening without it going sort of too wide and being too tight and pressing up against my legs. But it's really nice, I'm really enjoying it. I guess change is good as a holiday too. So yeah, liking the sound, but also when I'm doing some stuff that does have backbeats in it, I'm really loving the sound I'm getting out of the snare too in there. So it's all good. But anyway guys, that's what I'm using on the big kit as far as snare goes. As I said at the start, hope you're having an awesome day, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers team.